South Africa supported a two-state solution for decades, along with the freedom of Palestinians from Israeli occupation. The war on Gaza led South Africa to the International Court of Justice. In December, it lodged a case at the court accusing Israel of genocide.
It's also a moral argument. You can see the mass deaths, the destruction of people, the destruction of property, destruction of all the means needed to sustain a life. We felt that we needed to take action, and of course our own history played a role in that. I think the fact that we come from a colonial apartheid history, and now you've got settler colonialism having taken root more or less the same time, 1948, in Palestine.
In the court's view,
last month, the court issued provisional measures against Israel, including that it prevent genocide. The court says it notes a potential new assault on Rafah would worsen a humanitarian nightmare, but it's declined issuing additional measures, saying Israel should comply with its existing order. But the South African government says the killing of more than 28,000 Palestinians can't be justified, and it's concerned about Israel's continuing attacks in southern Gaza, where nearly 1.4 million people fleeing the war are trapped. While South Africa says the court has reaffirmed its view, it says Israel is in breach of the court's orders and the International Convention on Genocide.
It says we order the IDF to ensure that they do not do anything that will contravene the measures in the Genocide Convention. That was a de facto ceasefire order. And we see that Israel has ignored that order and the orders that calls for unhindered access to humanitarian aid. They've tried to reinterpret it in a way that suits them, but most international lawyers have basically just said that it's an attempt, and it's an attempt to justify what they're doing.
South Africa says it will use bodies like the United Nations Security Council to ensure the court's orders are implemented. Fahmida Miller, Al Jazeera, Johannesburg.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.